deal. And this is the first time that you are ever seeing a big deal from Fire Gone. It's a set of 4 16-ounce fire suppressant spray cans. Now, normally they're $50.60 if they're purchased separately. Our big deal price for 4 of these, $29.98 with 3 easy payments of $9.99. Now, we introduced this big deal a couple of days ago, and it's been really popular. We've already sold over 1,000 of these, and the fact that these are under $30 is pretty incredible. So let's say you're going camping, or what about you're doing a backyard campfire? If you have an RV, or just even in your kitchen, these are really great because they're so easy to use, and they do literally what the can says. They stop the fire fast, which is what you want if there happens to be a fire that needs to be put out pretty quickly. So look at the if purchased separately. Remember I said this earlier, $50.60 because each can is $12.65. So our big deal price, $29.98, which is so fantastic. That's a savings of about $25 off, actually a little bit more than that, which is really, really great. And I love the fact that you get 4. So now you can keep one in your car, right? You can keep one in the RV. You can put one in the kitchen. You can put one upstairs, by the laundry room if your laundry room is upstairs or downstairs or in the basement. And again, easy to use for anybody, easy to use, easy cleanup. So I cannot wait to tell you all about this set of 4 16-ounce fire suppressant spray cans. So I'm going to spend a few minutes with Amy D'Angelo to talk about these because I know she has lots of fires that she's going to be putting out, and you're going to see how easy these are to use. Amy, how are you? One of our home improvement experts. Hey, Amy.
Good morning, and thanks for having me. And I have some fires, but I want to show you how easy this is to use. So all you're going to do is pop that tab right off. Put your finger on the trigger. If you can use bug spray, you can use this. And you're going to spray it right at that fire. Now, it's going to put out that fire. There's my fireman telling me to put that out. It's going to discharge at a distance of 13 feet, but it's going to put out these fires from 4 to 6 feet away. It'll spray for 13 seconds. So let me do that for you again. All I'm going to do is take my can, pop my little tab right on the top, put my finger on the trigger, point it at my fire. Again, I'm 4 to 6 feet away. This will initially discharge at 13 feet and spray for 13 seconds. Now in these tails, we have wood, fabric, grease, electrical, and oil fires. Let me say that one more time. It's your grease, your wood, your fabric, your electrical, and your oil fires. So all you're gonna do is take the little tab, pop it off, put your finger on the trigger, point it right at that fire. Again, I'm about 4 to 6 feet away, and I am going to get this fire suppressed right away. It's fast, it's easy. If you get it on you, you're just gonna take a towel and wipe your hands away. It's not gonna cause any sticky residue or any discoloration, and you are now good to go.
We're talking about peace of mind, right?
Yes.
We're talking about peace of mind. And I always say you can't really put a dollar price on that. And we're talking about safety. Really easy to use. Sometimes those bigger fire extinguishers, you don't really know how to use them. If you pull the pin, like you don't kind of know how to do it. These are easy. At the top of this, there's just a little tab. That's it. You just pull that tab, you point, and then you press the nozzle. It's a spray bottle. Doesn't get any easier than that, right? Just pull that little tab, point, and spray. So now you're able to go ahead and get that fire out, that oil fire that you may have started in the kitchen by mistake, right? That fire that may have happened in the laundry room. What if you're in your RV and, those smaller spaces and unfortunately something happens there? You want to be able to have these because they're quick and easy. They're not cumbersome, right? So you can totally put them in a drawer, somewhere in a cabinet that's just easy to grab. You don't have to run somewhere and get the thing off, break the glass and get the thing off the wall. No. These are really easy to have at your fingertips because you want safety. And at this price, I can't even believe these are less than like $10 each? If you do the
Yeah.
math, $7.50 a can. So how great is that? So yes, if you're going to the park, you're having that barbecue set up in the park, you probably want to take one of these with you for sure. What about going to the beach? If you're going to a bonfire and you need something to safely put out that bonfire, this is really, really great to have. So people are picking up more than one, and I'm telling you, you have to. Over 100,000 sets of these have been sold on QVC. And the fact that we have it today at this big deal price of $29.98, you cannot beat that. So if you've been looking at these for a while, I'm telling you, today is the day to go ahead and pick up a couple of sets. They're just great to have. And I love the fact that they have a great shelf life on them as well. Again, look, campfires, RVing, all of those things in the home. Keep one in the car. God forbid there's a fire that happens in your car. You want to be safe, and nothing gives you peace of mind than having these in your home. Okay, Amy, I know you have some more fires to put out.
I do. And I've popped the tab on this pan. Again, it's that simple. I'm gonna point it right here. You can see my toaster's on fire. We've all had this happen in our kitchen. Things happen, we don't plan for accidents, but we wanna be prepared. So again, I'm 4 to 6 feet away. This is gonna put out all of your grease, your fabric, your electrical, and your wood fires. And again, I've got here, look, I've got my hot dogs, they're burning on my barbecue. I'm gonna pop that tab, put it right there, and just spray it down. Now again, because this is a water-based fire suppressant, cleanup is simple. So it's not gonna cause any corrosion on your metal surfaces. This could be out at your barbecue. This could be in your kitchen. But come with me for 1 second over here. I just wanna show you. So here is what this is going to put out. We've got some grease. We have some oils. We have all different kinds of oils. We've got our wood, some fabric. We all cook with these, whether it's your barbecue or inside your kitchen. We want to make sure that we're prepared and we're safe. But let's go back over here. I want to show you something really cool. I know we've all seen accidents on the side of the road, and they have these road flares lit. Why? Because they want to alert you, but these don't go out in the snow. They don't go out in the sleet. So I'm going to light my road flare here. There we go. And you can see it's lit. I'm just going to kind of spin it around. You can see some smoke here. Now I'm going to dunk it in my little bowl of water, and you can see all it's doing here is making a big mess. It's not doing much. But I'm going to walk around over here, and I'm just going to ask my fireman if he would take a can of Fire Gone and put this out. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There you go. And you can see my fire is now out. So that's what I really love about this. You know that your family has already thought about it. You want to make sure you're protected. Keep these in your laundry room, in your boiler room, by your barbecue, by your RV, on the boat. You want to keep these all over your home so that you are good to go, and everyone knows how to use them. And they're great gifts too, because it's that gift that's going to remind everyone that you're thinking about the people that you love and care about.
It's true. And you got that on your hand. It's easy to clean up too. You don't have to worry about that. It literally just wipes right on off. No sticky, it dries without discoloration, and no sticky residue, which is really easy cleanup as well. So listen, we have a question from Scott in PA. What's the question? How long is the shelf life of these?
It's a great question. And the shelf life is 4 years. But the one thing I want to show you is that on the top of the can, it has a date on it. So you don't have to think about it. I don't know if you want to show this in the studio, or I'm going to show it up close here. But there is a date printed on the top of every single can. So you don't have to think about it. And I hope you never need to use these. I hope in 4 years you throw them out and get a new set. But it's that simple. Come with me a little bit more. I want to show you a few more fires here. So we all have these charging stations set up in our home, right? They burn. We want to make sure that we can put that out if this happens. And I hope, again, it doesn't. How about ironing? You leave the iron on too long, and look, you now have your clothing on fire. This was a pair of jeans that I burned. They were my jeans that I burned. It was an accident. I got distracted. I put the iron down, and what happens? Again, we don't plan for this. But your family should know the safety protocols. You should have a plan in your home to keep these everywhere, one on every level. Make sure everyone knows how to use them. Again, I'm going to grab another can here. All you're going to do is pop that tab right on the top. It's that simple. So you pop your tab, you put your finger on the trigger, and you just point and spray. It's going to discharge initially at a distance of 13 feet and spray for 13 seconds, but you're going to get in closer, 4 to 6 feet away, and make sure you're putting out those fires. But it's that simple to use, and it's the gift that just keeps telling everyone we love them, we care about them, but here's your safety plan. No pins,
Yeah.
no tricky things to do. You're good to go.
I'm telling you, it's really just peace of mind for sure. Now, 4 year shelf life, that's a pretty long time. But if you are one that goes camping, especially now in the summertime, right? We're all doing that. So if you're going camping and you know you're going to be making fires, this is probably good to have because you know you're going to use them to put the fires out. Right? So go ahead and get a couple of these home. If you're going to the beach to do those bonfires, a lot of us are doing that as well. Great. Go enjoy that time, but then be proactive and most importantly, be safe and get a couple cans, a couple of sets of these home to be able to put those fires out. These are $7.50 each. Do you know how much those bigger fire extinguishers cost? Definitely not $7.50, and they're not as easy to use. They can be cumbersome. You have to go and find them. You have to sometimes break a glass and do all of those safety precautions. Yes, love to have them there, but this is something that can be literally at your fingertips. And I love what Amy said. Have a plan. Have a plan of where they are, where they're kept, so you know exactly if you need to use them, how to go get them, how to go ahead and pop that tab, and you're ready to go. And remember, 4 year shelf life, no problems worrying about when they expire because the date is right there. See it? That's the date. That's your expiration date right there, so you don't even have to worry about it. But we're talking about $30 for 4 years. 4 years. So over 100 of these have been picked up. People are definitely getting multiples, as you should. Keep a couple of them in your kitchen. Keep one in the garage. Keep one, maybe even two upstairs. Put one in your laundry room, one in your car, one in your RV. And so you're definitely going to need more than one set for all of those things. So it's the big deal from Fire Gone. The first time we've had a big deal from Fire Gone. A set of 4 16-ounce cans of the fire suppressant spray cans. $29.98, and your easy pay is $9.99. It's item number V42129. Amy, I see you still putting fires out. I know I'll see you a little bit later.
I am. I'll see you a little bit later.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.
So important, right? All right, what do we have coming up a little later?